It's a Festivus miracle.
Hey everybody, Sean here from FiveStar, bringing you the Festivus Miracle 2017. So for this miracle, we have 3 couplets back to back to back. Starting out with 15, 12, 9 of Goblet Squats and handstand push-ups into 12, 9, 6 of dumbbell alternating snatches and chest-to-bar pull-ups into finishing with 9, 6, and 3 of dumbbell thruster and hand release burpees. For the scale division, we have the same rep scheme, 15, 12, 9. The weights will drop down to 20 and 35 with push-ups. 12, 9, 6, the weights stay at the 20 to 35 with ring rows, and 9, 6, 3 with the same weight and still hand release burpees.
It's a Festivus miracle.
The dumbbell goblet squat. So take the dumbbell, bring it into a front rack position. You may front rack with the dumbbell chin on resting on the handle, or you may go ahead and just hold one of the heads of the dumbbell. It must be in front of the chest and above the chest level. So the bell cannot be out in front of you. Go ahead, try that. It can't be anywhere back and onto the shoulders. No. And especially not behind the head. That's not a guy.
It's a Festivus miracle.
The push-up we have for RX, the handstand push-up, and for scale, we have the regular push-up. For the handstand push-ups, we'll be using an ab mat and 15-pound plates. Athlete is to kick up. Full hand must be on the plate. You may move the plate as far as you want away from the wall. Head comes down and touches or depresses the ab mat. Back up into extension. For the feet, the only standard we have is that it cannot be a super wide spread. Your feet must be within your arms. So you have to have your feet in line with your body, no wider than your hands. Your judge will no rep you if you're out too wide and you don't finish with your feet or heels in contact with the wall. Down. Again, you may not put the fingers in the hole of the plate. The other movement is a push-up. So a regular standard push-up. Athlete starts in a plank position with their shoulders, hips, and heels all in one straight line, down to the ground, and all the way back up using one nice straight line of the body to finish. If you need to go from the knee in a scale position, you must still finish the top of the plank position for the rep to count. Good.
It's a Festivus miracle.
The alternating dumbbell snatch. The dumbbell must start on the ground, both heads touching the ground at the start. One full motion into the overhead position. It does not have to be a squat, you can power it. You must come up into full extension at the top. Both heads of the dumbbell touch the ground. Back up again on the other arm. If you fail on one arm, you must complete that arm before moving on to the next arm. No rep. You may switch the dumbbell in the air to the other hand, but still make sure that both heads of that dumbbell touch the ground before starting that next rep.
It's a Festivus miracle.
For the pulls, we have the chest-to-bar pull-up for RX. So the chest-to-bar pull-up must come from a full extension of the arms all the way up until the chest touches the bar. You may regular kick them or you may butterfly kick them. It's your choice, but the chest must touch. A close does not count. This isn't horseshoes and hand grenades. For the scale movement, we are going to be doing a ring row. We'll have the rings set out in the front, so you'll be out this way, but for demonstration purposes, the only thing that must happen is the rings are directly below the bar, so he's going to come out into a full body position. He's going to stay in a plank position, so a straight position, come all the way up, touch the chest to the ring at the top, all the way down. So he's going to touch the chest to the ring at the top, and back down. So full arm extension, chest touches the ring for the reps to count. That will be the scaled pulling
It's a Festivus Festivus miracle.
The dumbbell thruster. You may squat clean the first rep of the dumbbell thruster, down into a full overhead position, again looking for full stack of wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knee, and ankle in one line. You do not have to alternate arms, so you can do every single rep of the 9 on one arm. Just squat down over, full hip crease break, all the way up overhead. Again, as long as it passes through the full thruster, it counts. Squat clean is okay. The last piece we do have to emphasize. At no time may you drop a dumbbell. Any rep that's dropped, the last rep must be redone. And that means everybody, even if you know one of the judges. No bro reps.
It's a Festivus miracle.
Last but not least is the hand release burpee. It is standard for RX and scale. That means you must start from a full standing position. You must get down onto the ground any which way possible. You can jump down. Come on back up. You may step down all the way down until your chest touches the ground. We are looking for, at the bottom position, your hands, both of them, to come off of the floor at the same time. You're going to then go ahead any which ways, walking up or jumping up, come back up and jump and clap over the head. We're looking for a full vertical jump and clap. There will be no shark attacks. Dun-it. Dun-it. There will also be no clapping in front of the chest. Yay, it's not a birthday party, it's a burpee. Let's go all the way up, full extension, clapping over the head, hand release burpee, people. You know what I mean. All right, this is the Festivus miracle.
It's a Festivus miracle.